A very warm welcome to you for joining us to the launch of the Socio-economic framework.
I think it's about recognizing where one is starting from, and that includes recognizing, for example, pre-existing inequalities to help strengthen the general approach to human rights, development, humanitarian response, peace and security.
One of the things we have done as UN is to really do rapid impact assessments at all levels. And this is some of the ways that we like to partner, to connect, but also the framework is a way to shed light on these issues more broadly, to really put all the national partners, international partners and communities to think through the future of Jordan.
Evidence does show very, very clearly from previous crises, but already from this crisis, that women, and in particular the most vulnerable women, will be the hardest hit by the pandemic, but they will also be the backbone of the recovery in their communities.
Are making efforts as a collective to monitor these multidimensional effects of poverty, because it's not just economic poverty, there's other forms of poverty as well, and how we can adjust our collective programs to meet these targeted vulnerabilities will be important and will yield a much better and more sustainable impact in the long run.
Jordan has done a tremendous job in terms of preparedness around the testing, the tracing, and the isolation.
We have learned a lot of what we could be doing also better in supporting Jordan. So in putting forward these 5 accelerators, it's an invitation to national partners, civil society, but also the international community, that when supporting Jordan, making sure that it's equity and inclusivity at the heart, making sure that it's bulletproof going forward, so has a digital angle to it, and is environmentally sustainable.
If we are talking about joined up responses, if we are talking about building back better and stronger, then, for example, the continued focus and investment in quality and affordable childcare, for example, could have a positive impact on the early years of children, but also a positive impact on women's ability to move into and stay in the labor market, which of course the evidence very clearly shows would have a significant impact on Jordan's economic growth overall.
For us, this framework is a conversation opener, because obviously as we in Jordan and worldwide, as we are in the process of trying to understand what the corona crisis has done. So as such, we hope that we will have more conversations like this one this afternoon. We want to thank you very much for having joined us and wish you a good afternoon.